everyone! Welcome back to our YouTube channel, the teachers of the new generation. This is your amiga, Teacher Kara. And today, we are going to tackle about so many things that will surely help you as the students. So sit back, relax, and take down notes. And now, I am going to talk about making reading more fun and easier to understand. Have you ever felt like the word is a book, just don't create clear pictures in your mind? Well, this method is all about visual images to help you engage with the text. So, the main goal is to actively involve you guys while reading. I want you to create images in your head as you read. This way, you can connect the story to your own experiences and really see what the author is trying to show you. Just right from the sample here. Yes, that one. We will use something called guided visualization. This means, as we read, we'll try to form mental images. Your teachers might use pictures, drawings, or even just really descriptive words to help you picture everything in your mind. So, how are we going to do it? First, we pick a reading material that has a lot of details. Second, as you read, I want you to share the pictures to see it in your mind. Don't be shy. Then, let's find the word that help you draw that picture in your mind. Was it a description of a setting, the characters, or what was happening? We'll talk about how distinct images help you understand the better story. And finally, we will keep reading, pausing to share the new images we create as we go. Remember that visualizing helps making reading more interactive, and it helps you understand and remember what you read. And now, I will give the floor to my co-teachers to discuss or to even share to you the different tasks wherein through the tasks you are able to learn something, and as the teachers, of course, they were trying their best to share to you their thoughts and learnings.
Today we talk about explicit instruction, effective in learning.
Everyone, good day. It's me, Quinne, your teacher number 1. So today I'm really excited to share with you the some effective teaching learning materials that can enhance reading comprehension skills. Well, go to the charts that outline various materials, when to use them, and the specific reading skills they have to develop. So let's start with number 1, Anticipation Guide. When to use pre-reading, the reading comprehension skills. Activating prior knowledge. Anticipating guides are the fantastic way to engage students before they start reading. They prompt students to think about what they already know about the topic, which help them to connect new information to their existing knowledge. So, let's first use number 2, Concept Map. When to use while reading, the reading comprehension skills, organizing information. Concept maps help students visually organizations information as they read. This technique allows them to see relationship between concepts, making easier understand and remember the material. So number 3 DRT or directly reading technique activity. When to use while reading, the reading comprehension skills, enhancing comprehension. The RTA are they encourage students to make prediction the text and then confirms or revise those predictions as they read. This active engage promote deeper understanding and make critical thinking. So number 4, exit sleep. When to use pause reading. We use pause reading. The reading comprehension skills, reflecting on learning. Exit sleep are a great way for students to reflect on what they are learned after reading. They can write down or take notes or questions they still have, which help them reinforce their understanding. Number 5, first line. When to use pre-reading. The reading comprehension skills or the reading comprehension skills, predicting context. Using the first line of a context, students can make predictions about the context. This strategy speaks their interest and prepare for them what they are about to read. So number 6, e-chart. When to use pre-reading. The reading comprehension skills or visualizing relationship. An e-chart helps students visualize the relationship between different concepts before they start reading. This can enhance their understanding of the context structure. Number 7, LDR or learning resource documents. When to use while reading. The reading comprehension skills. Support comprehension. LRTs provide additional context information that supports students as they read. This can help clarify complex ideas and overall comprehension. Number 8, paragraph spinning. When to use while reading. Reading comprehension skills, summarizing information. This technique encourages students to condense paragraph into the main ideas, which help them focus on essential information and improve retention. Number 9, questions the author. When to use. While reading, the reading comprehension skills. Engaging with the text. By questioning the author's intention and perspective, students become more engaged with the text, leading to a deeper understanding of the material. So number 10, QAR or question-answer relationship. When to use is a post-reading. The reading comprehension skills, deepening understanding. Questions or QAR helps students to categorize questions based on their relationship to the context, which encourage them to think critically about what they have read. Number 11, reading guide. When to use while reading. The reading comprehension skills, guiding comprehension. A reading guide provides structure to support students read, helping them to focus by key concept and question them to enhance their understanding. Number 12, story map. When to use post-reading or reading. The reading comprehension skills, structuring narratives. A story map helps students outline the elements of the story such as setting, plot, character, which aid in comprehension and recall. Number 13, sequence structures. When to use pause reading. The reading comprehension skills, understanding order. This strategy helps students understand the sequence of the event in the text, which is crucial for comprehending narrative and processes. So let's go to number 14, visual imaginary. When to use pre-reading. Reading comprehension skills, enhancing visualization. By this, a student encouraged to create mental image on the context before reading can improve their engagement and comprehension as they visualize the content.
And now, I'm going to share to you Task 8, my task chart. By the way, I'm Besa, teacher number 2, so let's start in before reading. Number 1, reading skill, captivating prior knowledge. The material needed is KWL chart or know, want to know, learn. The sample competency from the curriculum guide is EN8 V-IE-4. Activating prior knowledge is essential as it helps students connect new information to what they already know. Using a KWL chart allows students to reflect on their existing knowledge and set learning goals, making them more engaged and prepared for the reading material. This curriculum code emphasizes the importance of understanding context before diving into new context. Number 2, reading skill, making predictions. The material needed is prediction guide or graphic organizer. The sample key from the curriculum guide is EN7LTI-A-1. Making predictions encourages students to think critically about the text before reading. A prediction guide helps them formulate hypotheses about the context, which enhances their engagement and comprehension as they read to confirm or to refute their predictions. This curriculum code supports the development of analytical skills that are essential for effective reading. Number 3, reading skill generating questions about the text. The material needed is questioning framework or question stems. The sample competency from the curriculum guide is EN7VC-1-D-6. Generating questions before reading fosters curiosity and sets a purpose for reading. By using a questioning framework, students can create specific questions they want to answer, which guides their focus and enhances their comprehension. This curriculum code highlights the importance of inquiry-based learning in developing critical thinking skills. Number 4, reading skill evaluating text structure. The material needed is text structure graphic organizer. The sample competency from the curriculum guide is EN7LC-1-C-5.11. Understanding text structure helps students navigate different types of text effectively. A graphic organizer allows them to visualize how information is organized, which aids in comprehension and retention of the material. This curriculum code emphasizes the needs for students to recognize how structure influences meaning. So let's proceed to during reading to be discussed by Ms. Villaflor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Besa, and let's try to figure out during a reading. Again, I'm Villaflor, your teacher number 3. During reading, number 1, reading skill, determining key points and supporting details, the materials needed. Note-taking template, the sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7SS-I-1.5.1. Identifying key points and supporting details is essential for comprehensions. A note-taking template helps students organize their thoughts and focus on the main ideas, which is crucial for understanding the text as they read. This curriculum code reinforces the importance of active reading strategies. Number 2, reading skill, distinguishing statements of fact and opinion. The materials needed, fact versus opinion chart. The sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7RC-1-0-7.11. This skill is important for critical thinking. A fact versus opinion chart allows students to categorize information, helping them analyze the text more deeply and understand different perspectives. The curriculum code supports the development of evaluative skills necessary for discerning bias in text. Number 3, reading skill, creating mental images. The materials needed, visualization exercise handout. The ample competency from the curriculum guide EN7BC-I-C-3.1.3. Creating mental images enhances comprehension and retention. A visualization exercise encourages students to picture the content, making the reading experience more engaging and memorable. This curriculum code emphasizes the role of imagination in understanding and interpreting text. Number 4, reading skill. Evaluating text structure, the materials needed. The text structure analysis tool. The sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7LT-1-C-11. Evaluating text structure and during reading helps students understand how the organization of information affects comprehension. A text structure analysis tool allows them to identify patterns and relationships within the text, which aids in deeper understanding. This curriculum code highlights the importance of structural awareness in reading. Number 5, reading skill, making inferences. The materials needed. Inference chart, the ample competency from the curriculum guide EN7BC-D-6. Making an inferences is a higher order thinking skill that allows students to read between the lines. An inference chart helps them gather clues from text and draw conclusions, which is vital for deeper understanding. This curriculum code highlights the importance of critical analysis and reading comprehensions. Number 6, reading skill. Rereading or using fix-up compensatory strategies. The materials needed. Fix-up strategies checklist, the sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7B-1-D-10.2. Rereading and using fix-up strategies are essential for comprehension when students encounter difficulties. A checklist helps them identify when they apply these strategies, ensuring they can effectively address misunderstandings. This curriculum code emphasizes self-monitoring in reading. Number 7, reading skill. Making informed predictions, verifying predictions. Materials needed. Prediction application chart. Example, competency from the curriculum guide EN7B-IC-10.2. Making informed prediction and verifying them enhances critical thinking and comprehension. A prediction verification chart allows students to track their predictions and reinforcing their analytical skills. The curriculum code supports the development of metacognitive strategies. Number 8, generating reading skill. Generating questions about the text. The materials needed. Question generation worksheet. The sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7RC-1-0-7.11. Generating questions during reading helps students engage with text and clarify their understanding. A question generation worksheet provides a structured way for them to formulate questions, enhancing their comprehensions. This curriculum code emphasizes the importance of active engagement in reading. Last, number 9, reading skill. Using text structure as a framework for comprehension. The materials needed. Text structure analysis tool. The sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7LT-1-6-1. Using text structure as a framework helps students organize their understanding of materials. Tools allows them to identify how the text is organized, which aids in comprehension and retention. This curriculum code highlights the importance of structural awareness and reading. Finally, we are going to share to you the last part, which is the after reading to be discussed by Miss Diana.
Thank you so much, Villaflor. Yes, you hear it right. I'm going to share to you after reading. By the way, I'm Diana, your teacher, number 4. After reading. Number 1, reading skill summarizing. The materials needed summary template. The sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7WC11381. Summarizing helps students distill the main ideas and key details from the text. A summary template provides a structured way for them to capture essential information, reinforcing their understanding of the material. This curriculum could emphasize the importance of synthesis in the learning process. So let's proceed to number 2. Reading skill sequencing. The materials needed: sequencing, graphic organizer. The sample competencies from the curriculum guide ENPLT-191. Sequencing is important for understanding the order of events or ideas in a text. A sequencing graphic organizers help students visualize the flow of information, which aid in comprehension and recall. This curriculum code supports the developmental of organizational skills in reading. Number 3, reading skill making inferences. The materials needed: inference reflection sheet. The sample competency from the curriculum guide ENPLC-15. Reflecting on inferences made during reading helps solidify understanding. An inference reflection sheet allows students to articulate their thoughts and reasoning, enhancing their analytical skill. This curriculum could reinforce the importance of self-assessment in learning. So now let's proceed to number 4, reading skill. Drawing conclusions. The materials needed, conclusion chart. The sample competency from a curriculum guide EN 7B 1322. Drawing conclusions is a critical thinking skill that synthesizes information from the text. A conclusion chart helps students organize their thoughts and articulate their final insights, reinforcing their learning. This curriculum could emphasize the importance of integrating knowledge to form coherent understanding. Proceed to number 5, reading skill, verifying predictions. The materials needed, prediction verification worksheet. The sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7LT-I-D-2-2-2. Verifying predictions after reading helps students reflect on their understanding and the accuracy of their initial thoughts. A prediction verification worksheet allows them to compare their prediction with the actual content, reinforcing their analytical skill. This curriculum code supports the development of reflective practices in reading. Number 6, reading skill, generating questioning about the text. The materials needed, post-reading questioning framework. The sample competency from the curriculum guide EN7LT-1-6-1. Generating questions after reading encourages students to think critically about the text and engage in discussions. Post-reading questioning framework provides a structured way for them to formulate questions, enhancing their comprehension. This curriculum code emphasizes the importance of inquiry and deepening understanding. So now guys, let's proceed to number 7, reading skills. Summarizing what has been learned to respond to the questions. The materials needed, learning reflection sheet. The sample competency for the curriculum guide EN7SS-6-1.5.1. Summarizing what has been learned helps students consolidate their understanding and articulate their insight. Learning reflection sheet allows them to capture their thoughts and responses to the questions, reinforcing their learning. This curriculum code highlights the importance of reflection in the learning process. In summary, the reading skills outlined in these task charts are essential for developing students' comprehension abilities. Each skill is supported by specific materials and aligned with curriculum competencies, ensuring that students are equipped with the tools they need to succeed. By focusing on these skills, we can foster a deeper understanding of text and encourage a love for reading that will benefit students throughout their academic journey. Thank you for your listening.
Hello everyone, I'm Bea, your teacher number 5. Today, I will be discussing 3 important tasks related to reading instruction and comprehension strategies. These tasks focus on how explicit instruction can be complemented, the reading skills that can be developed through specific strategies, and the significance of considering students' background knowledge in reading. Let's dive right in. Task 9. The Voice Within. In Task 9, we explore how different elements can complement explicit instructions. Explicit instruction is a teaching method that involves clear, direct teaching of a specific skills or concept. Here are the elements we discuss. Number 1. The need to have comprehension strategies. Comprehension strategies are essential for students to understand and retain information. When students are taught explicit strategies such as summarizing or questioning, they can better navigate complex text. This aligns with the ideas that students need to have comprehension strategies to enhance their understanding. Number 2. The importance of modeling. Modeling is a critical component of explicit instruction. When teachers model how to approach a text, it provides students with a clear example of what is expected. This practice reinforces the learning process as students can see the application of strategies in real time. As stated, The importance of modeling cannot be overstated in effective teaching. By integrating these elements with explicit instruction, we create a more robust learning environment that supports students' comprehension and engagement. Moving on to Task 10, we examine strategies shared by Christina Robertson in her article, Increase ELL Students' Reading Comprehension with Non-Fiction Text. This strategy, known as Word Splash, involves students receiving handouts with keywords and phrases from the text. The reading skills that can be developed through this strategy includes: Number 1. Vocabulary development. By identifying and clustering key terms, students enhance their vocabulary, which is crucial for comprehension. Number 2. Prediction skills. As students make predictions based on the words they see, they engage in critical thinking, which prepares them for the text. Number 3. Text structure awareness. Understanding how words relate to each other helps students grasp the organization of the text, improving their overall comprehension. Number 4. Evidence-based reasoning. When students reflect on which parts of their prediction were correct, they learn to support their ideas with evidence from the text. These skills are vital for reading comprehension, especially for English language learners, or ELLs, as they help bridge the gap between their existing knowledge and new information.
Let's proceed to Task 11. In the Task 11, we're going to reflect on the importance of student background knowledge in reading structures. So now let's begin. As a reading teacher, recognizing student prior knowledge is crucial because it serves as the foundations for new learning. When students can connect information to what they already know, they are more likely to understand and retain the information. For instance, if a student prior experience with a topic, they can engage deeply with the text, asking questions or making connection to it enhance their comprehension, and for this aligns the idea that the student background is a key ingredient in understanding and reading material. Moreover, when teachers incorporate students' experience and knowledge in lessons, it fosters more an inclusive engaged learning in the environment. This approach not only validates students' experience but also encourages them to participate active in their learning process. Reasons for that: by valuing and integrating student knowledge, we can enable them to encourage or empower them to become more confident and capable readers. That's all. Thank you so much for watching my presentations. I hope you found insight that's useful about the importance of explicit instruction, reading strategies in a rural background of knowledge, in a reading comprehension. So, if you have questions about my topic, you all feel free to comment in the comment sections, and also you all feel free to share this video and give a thumbs up, and happy reading. Thank you so much for watching.
So that's the end of our discussions. So I hope that you learned something from it. And guys, remember that no matter what happens, just go for your dream. And also, if you have something to us, or if you want to be one of us, you can actually drop your name in the comment section, and we will talk about that one later. So that's it. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Bye.